Hello, YouTube, and a little bit of TikTok. I really need to start. I really need to start posting more on TikTok. Um, it is currently 10:57 a.m. June 6th, 2025, and it is Wednesday. Um, kind of went MIA Tuesday. I was aggressively tired. I couldn't even didn't even do the workout I was supposed to do. Well, on Monday I did Thursday. I didn't do Thursdays last week. I had all weekend. I didn't do it, but Monday I did Thursday's workout. But if I do Monday's workout today, then Tuesday's workout tomorrow, I can do Wednesday's workout the next day, and then Thursday's. Either that, or I can probably just take a break from it this week. just start fresh because I'm not keeping track of all that. Well, I should, but I don't really care right now. Um, I don't know if these customers are getting dumber by the second. I remember it was yesterday. They said we'll be using your mobile app today. To which this lady of all knowledge or lack thereof said to me, "No, but I have a code." Right, so you'll be using your mobile app. No, I just have a code. Okay, gee. Okay, what's your four-digit code? Into the code. Okay, so until using the mobile app, what would you like to order? Oh god, these customers. I don't get, and I know it can't be just McDonald's. Why are customers so or act this stupid? I re- and it's like, and then cause I'm sure they'll say, "Oh, you just don't want to do your job." I don't mind taking orders. I love cleaning. I love um charging. I mean, I mostly like taking the orders just so I can charge them. But no, I don't have an issue with taking orders. But the customers themselves act so stupid. And I don't know if if all and you know what's very stupid to me? People who are at the drive-through and don't know what they want. To me, that has to be you have to be on an entirely different level of slow. And I should know because I'm special ed. And even I would know what I want because you go to a place like McDonald's or Burger King or Wings, it's like these restaurants have been here for years. You know what they've been advertised everywhere. They have stores everywhere. And I'm not even over exaggerating with McDonald's. They have stores everywhere. I refuse to believe there is not one person on this earth who has not heard of McDonald's. And, or at least have not, I'm not saying everyone eats it. You don't even have to eat it, but at least you have to have heard about it. That's just impossible. There's no way no one has ever heard of McDonald's. In the year 2025, I refuse to believe that. And for the ones who have, and let's say for somehow you haven't, then you get a pass. But if you know what McDonald's is, you had it before, you especially if you're a regular, there should be no excuse as to why you don't know what you want. um, but to me, it's just very stupid. And because do you know what you want at every restaurant? I rarely eat a lot of places now, but when I used to, then yes, because there was a certain meal I would get. Like there would be a specific meal that I would get at each place, and I just ordered DoorDash, and I'm currently looking at Wingstop on my monitor. What I get from Wingstop, a 10-piece smoky barbecue, Cajun fries, root beer. Let's try Taco Bell. Nacho fries, two large nacho fries, extra dipping sauce with a large Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and a root beer. Let's try Cane's. And since I said Cane's, you should know what part of the world I'm at. Caniac combo with an extra thing of bread, no coleslaw, root beer. I know there's a trend that you can kind of get with this root beer thing, but my favorite drink is Dr. Pepper. uh, let's try again. I don't eat McDonald's as much as I used to, but when I did used to, I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, a large vanilla shake, a large caramel frappe, a 20-piece nugget well done, a large fry well done, barbecue. And then very rarely I would get a hot and spicy, no lettuce, add bacon, cheese, extra mayo. And I would say I stopped eating Burger King first and then McDonald's. But well, I don't mind. It's not like it tastes bad or anything. I just kind of lost the taste for it. For Burger King, it would be the Baconator. Should I say Baconator? You know, my restaurants mixed up. But since let's get to Wendy's. I mean the Baconator the Baconator meal with the Baconator fries. I meant to say like that bacon Whopper, the double bacon Whopper something. Forgot the name, but the more bacon the better. I but no, anything with extra bacon I'm gonna get. But what if it's a restaurant you never heard of? I likely wouldn't go. But if I were to, if I were to because I was bored, I would find anything that has a burger or anything that has barbecue. That would be my main two things to look out for. But if they don't have that, then you would not see me there. They must have because they must have those things because no one would suggest them to me otherwise if they had known that. Um, and there's Five Guys, and I did the same when I first tried Five Guys, because I did the restaurant. Well, yes, restaurant. It's the restaurant because I knew what it was, and I found anything that was pretty much a double bacon burger, just no lettuce, no tomato, or should I say tomato to piss people off? No, it's annoying me now. Tomato. No tomato, no lettuce. Um, a large fry that's gonna fill up majority of the bag. That's the thing with Five Guys too. They're amazing because you'll get full from the fries alone. um, but yeah, I was gonna have this video talk about my day, but I just ended up rambling about food places. I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow.